Aaron and Andy was such a great couple because they were also a little bit on the outside of things, and so I think they shared that kind of worldview, and so putting them together, they were a couple oddballs together. So one of my favorite Andy Aaron scenes is actually, I think, the first episode I was in, the first or the second, and it also involves Dwight, because Aaron, this like rube, joins the office, and for some reason, I think just because she's new, Andy and Dwight are sort of dueling for her attention.
You finding everything okay?
Yeah. Got some ice.
Nope, this is awkward.
Oops.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Oh. Whoops.
And I was so thrilled to be there in the first place, but it was really funny to like play the comedy of that, not even love triangle, but just these two very strange characters dueling for this little rube's attention was a lot of fun to play.
Aaron?
Yeah. Is there a follow-up question? Filming the finale was overwhelming because there were so many amazing guest stars, and also it was the end of the show. And I was a late arrival on the show, as I mentioned, so I think it was maybe a little mysterious to the rest of the cast why I was so. I broke down in tears basically every day. Everyone's like, I've only been here for 4 years, but okay. I'm an emotional woman. It's so amazing to see people respond to the show still now, especially younger people who were definitely too young when the show was actually on, but now can watch it in reruns. And I think what resonates with people is it's an infinitely relatable experience. It's whether you work, whether you're at school, everyone identifies these characters in their own lives. They're sort of portraits of people that they know personally. So there's a heart to the show. So it doesn't just feel like you're watching some kind of, sugary sweet show. You're watching something that has a lot of emotional depth to it. So I think that's what people respond to. And a lot of people, if they are talking about the show, have mentioned that it's helped them through a tough time, through an illness, or through a difficult time with a loved one. And I think this because I watched it before being on it. It's a healing show, and I think it's very powerful. And I'm glad that I got to be a part of that, but I'm glad that a show like that exists in the first place. Because you don't see a lot of shows like that these days.